there, this is Carrie from Stamp with CT. Welcome to our weekly Facebook Live. So glad you're here. If you're catching the replay, please type in replay so I'll know you stopped by to visit. And if you're here live, please say hello. So glad you're here. I have some fun planned for us this morning. I've got some new product that I'm really excited to share with you. So please say hello as you come in this morning. So glad you're here. Welcome. So as I said, my name is Carrie, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Texas. So I say that a lot. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, but what does that mean? Well, I'm passionate about paper crafting, and I love teaching other people how to make pretty things. So that's it in a nutshell. And being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator can mean different things to different people. I love teaching classes, inspiring other people. I just love paper crafting so much. It truly is my passion. So if you're new and this is your first video of mine that you're watching, I'm really glad you're here. But if it's your 100th video, I'm really glad you're here too. I don't think I've done 100 videos yet though. We have been doing this for a year now, you guys. Every single week. I think we may have missed one or two. I may have had to push one back to a different time, but we've been so consistent meeting on Wednesday mornings at 10 a.m. to craft and connect. So thank you so much for your support. So each week, I do ask that you guys hit the like button, hit the heart button. That just makes me feel so good to know that you like what I'm sharing with you. Also, leaving a comment or sharing my video, all of that enters you for a chance to win a prize each week. And it also lets Facebook know that you like my content, and it helps me grow my business. So in appreciation of all that you guys do for me, I like to have a giveaway each week. So last week, I showed you this beautiful Blushing Bride ribbon. Has the metallic flex. It is just so pretty. And this bolt of ribbon is going to be going out to my sweet friend, Lisa Tweedle. So congratulations, Lisa. I know you'll be watching. I will include this with your class to go kit that will be going out soon. And then for this week, the prize is the super cute resin dots, and these are part of the Snail Mail Suite. I've used so many of these, and they are not just for Valentine's Day, you guys. We can use these little hearts for so many projects. So this will be our drawing for this week. I will use a random number generator and choose a winner next Wednesday and announce it. So for a chance to win, just leave me a comment, share my video, and hit that like or heart button. I really appreciate y'all doing that. Okay, I promised you a sneak peek. Oh, I didn't do something. I have no mailbag to show this week. I didn't receive any cards, but I did receive this gift from my friend Susie Wolf. So she applied the glitter and my name to this awesome pen. So I wanted to share that with you guys. How cute is that? It is my two favorite colors, purple and shiny. So I thought that was really fun, and I wanted to share that with you. So if you need Susie's information and you want your own pen, let me know and I can get that to you. Okay, now here is our lovely new annual catalog. It will launch next Tuesday, the 4th of May. If you do not have one and you don't have a demonstrator that you purchase from, please contact me. I would love to get one of these catalogs in your hands. I have plenty here, and I would love to send you a complimentary catalog so that you can have all of the beautiful samples and inspiration and products in your hands that you can look at. So let me know if you need one. Okay, we are talking today about a new suite of products, and it will be available starting next Tuesday, May the 4th, from this annual catalog. I still can't show you the inside, but next week when I see you, I will be able to. Okay, so this is the Simply Elegant suite of products, and probably just at first glance, you know exactly why it was named that, because it is simply gorgeous. So let's start first with the silver and gold trim, and it is like cording. We've had silver and gold thread in the past, but this has got a little bit more substance to it. I love this so much. We've had something similar in the past, and you're going to be seeing a lot of this trim. It's really pretty. Y'all know I love to tousle, like take the trim and wrap it around my fingers and then place it on behind a sentiment, behind a focal point. I love doing that. So you'll be seeing a lot of that. And we're going to use the gold trim today. Got a little piece of Scotch tape on my finger. Next is the fabulous stamp set in this suite. Isn't it gorgeous? So, so pretty. There's some lovely sentiments in here. And it has a punch that coordinates with it. Now this punch is really cool because this is what it punches out, but there's so many options with this. You can actually make your paper longer, and you can insert it back in and have that decorative edge on both sides of your sentiment, your focal image. So isn't that cool? So very pretty. And of course, when you purchase this as a bundle after Tuesday, it is a 10% savings. So we will be using a couple of the stamps today, one of the sentiments and one of the images. And now to my favorite part, this lovely paper. I hope that I have it set out here where you can see all of the beauty. This is actually the B side, you guys. So you've got basic gray, basic black, white, and vanilla in this paper. So it's stunning, right? But wait, there's more. Let me flip it over so you can see the A side with all of the beautiful gold and silver foiling. It's fabulous. So fabulous. This paper, oh my goodness, it would be so very pretty for an anniversary scrapbook page, a wedding album, wedding card, anniversary card. Just because you want to be really extra. It's beautiful, such beautiful paper. So we are going to create a project with this paper today. I'm really excited about it. Now it is a very straightforward project, very simple, but it's simply elegant, you guys. So look how pretty to use just a couple of the designer series papers and really focus on them. And then I also stamped on the inside. Are y'all proud of me? I don't ever do that. But this image is just so pretty. And then I'll also show you in just a few minutes, these are silver and clear epoxy drops. And they come in 3 different shapes. They're really neat. So we will be using those today as well, and they are a new embellishment that's coming. So let's get started with our project. Let me grab my basket because I didn't get my bone folder out. Sorry about that. Okay. So we're starting with the piece of basic black cardstock, and it is 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. And let me see here. I do have a bone folder handy. So we'll go ahead and do that crease. Now I've got a piece of very vanilla for the inside. I thought it would be fun if we use some different designer series paper just to show you a little bit of versatility here with this layout and with this card. But I don't use very vanilla very often, but I think it's going to be really pretty with this project. And so this is a piece that's 5 1/4 by 4, and also this piece of designer series paper is 5 1/4 by 4. Now, of course, I will put the measurements in the comments. You know I'm going to hate putting adhesive on the back of this and gluing it down, but we've got to do it, y'all. And I think we'll go ahead and do our designer series paper and then stamp. So I grabbed a couple of the other papers so that you can see how pretty they are too. And we'll be using the gold trim for this one. Let me grab some glue. And we're just going to put these pieces on just like I did that other one. So as I said, very simple, straightforward project, but I just love the way that it really showcases the paper, because it's my favorite part of this suite. Let's get that lined up, and of course I've already got glue on my finger. Okay, I want that lined up on the edge, and I'm missing it a little bit. There we go. Make sure I'm lined up and let that dry for just a second. So isn't that just beautiful paper? I love it so much. Now we're going to come in with this pretty foiled side. Add a little bit of glue, or a bit of glue, and add it just right across this edge, so it just shows both pieces of Designer Series paper. See how easy that is? I love making pretty projects, but more than that, I love letting you see how easy it is to create. And I hope you know that you can do this too. Okay, let's bring, well, I think I'm gonna wait. I think what I did with my other one is I stamped first, so we'll do that. We'll set it aside. I'm getting so excited, you guys. Okay, super, super windy outside today. So we are going to use just the simple thank you sentiment. And then I thought this was a beautiful image, the flowers, and some basic gray ink. And then let me bring in a little bit of scrap paper so that I can stamp off, because that's kind of the key to this. Let me get situated. Okay, so let's come in first, full strength, with our basic gray image. And this piece is going to go on the inside. Let me see, I want to get it situated right about here. And we're stamping this one full strength. Isn't that just so pretty? I love it. Now, let's ink this up again. First, let me stamp my sentiment, my thank you. And we'll do it in full strength of basic gray ink. See if I can get this straight, you guys. Looks pretty good. And now, what I'll do is ink this up again. I'll stamp off, and I'll bring this beautiful floral image right up here. So that really gives you two different variations of the basic gray. Isn't that fun? I'm going to close my ink pad, set it aside, and then we'll start assembling. Now, I did not do on this one the backing of the black layer. Thought I'd see what you guys think. I think I like it without it also. So let's go ahead and put that inside panel. I thought y'all would be proud of me for stamping on the inside. I generally don't. But I just, I love this image. It's so pretty. I also love the way that very vanilla and basic black look together. Very striking. Okay. And now, let's go ahead and put our sentiment on. And I'm just adhering this down because I want that trim to go over the sentiment. So we're just going to bring that right about there and add that. So just layers of prettiness. Is that a word? Prettiness? find my gold trim now. I think we're ready. Look how much of it has unraveled itself. I'm going to have to put a little piece of tape or something. That's funny. And for something like this, I do like to use just a little piece of Scotch tape to kind of cheat on the back. I'm going to bring this up and around right here, but we'll just put a little piece of Scotch tape to hold that. Excuse me. Part of the reason is because this does have the foiling. It's going to be a little bit harder to get it to adhere and stay put. So we'll do it this way. So I just really like that accent of bringing that trim up over the sentiment. And you could certainly put it under as well. Let's just snip that end off. My big old long piece of trim there. I'm going to have to work on wrangling that, getting that under control. Okay. So isn't that just so pretty? It's so simple too. Let's add this designer series paper to the front of our card. And I'm going to have to use this pattern on another project so we can let it really be the focus since I'm gluing it down today. That makes me sad. I just think that's so pretty. So you'll have to let me know if you prefer to have that black mat under there or if you like it just like that. I think I like it. Gives it a little bit different look though by adding that simple mat. Okay, now all I need is to bring in our embellishment. And again, these are called the Silver and Clear Epoxy Essentials, I believe. So I may have to put this on my silicone craft sheet so you can see the difference. Aren't those gorgeous? So you've got kind of like a teardrop, more of a diamond, and then a circle. So I thought these are just fabulous. I love them. Okay, let's put a couple of these on and we will be done with our project for today. I'm going to go again with the little circles and just using my take your pick tool to kind of get underneath them. And then we're going to come in and put them in the center of this little image. Now I don't think these are going to show up quite as well as the silver, but it does still give it a little bit of shimmer and shine, which it's sticking to my finger. It gives it a little bit of shimmer and shine, which that's always nice to add to your project. And because they're so flat, they're going to be easy to mail. Bring another one into the inside even. So not only am I stamping on the inside, but I'm embellishing the inside, you guys. And I'll bring that close so you can see just how pretty those are. It really just adds something special, a little bit of shine, and really finishes off the project. Thanks so much for joining me today. I appreciate you all so much. I'm excited to see you again next week once this catalog has launched. So meet me back here next Wednesday for a little time to craft and connect. Thank you.